Alright, hello everybody, BrosForLife here, back with another video. Now in today's video, we are going to be doing something different. A new series I'm going to be starting this chapter, I guess. Because chapter 3, Fortnite chapter 3, just started a little bit ago. And season 2 is here, literally tomorrow. So that'll be exciting. But something I wanted to do is at the end of every season, then I'm gonna go back and rank all the skins that came out that season. So we're gonna start with chapter 3 season 1, and then hopefully we'll continue doing this throughout the rest of the chapter. But yeah, I guess we'll find out and see how it plays out. But all right, so I do want to say before I get into this that all of this is just my opinion. I'm not out here to hate on anyone. If you guys like the skins that I end up putting in trash or meh, they're decent. That's just what I think about them. So you guys could have a completely different opinion, and I definitely understand. The ones I put down here in the lower levels, just those aren't for me. So without further ado, let's just hop into it. So, starting with the starter pack of this season, I thought the skin was good. It definitely wasn't bad. I really like the blue style he had. So I think for the starter pack, definitely not one of the best starter packs, but it's not terrible. So I think we're gonna go put it in decent. All right, so the next one, this was the Aftermath, I believe is what his name was. This was the this was the February crew pack, which I actually really like this guy. I haven't worn him a ton, but I definitely think he's pretty cool. So we're gonna put him in I don't think we'll do amazing, but we'll go ahead and put him in decent. Okay, I actually just changed a few things. I put this one to they're good, and then I put this one to off. So yeah. What was this? Anderson .Paak. I actually do not listen to Anderson .Paak. In fact, I've never heard of him until he came to Fortnite. But it's definitely a cool skin. I do know Bruno Mars, and I listened to their album in .Paak and Bruno Mars, the Silk Sonic. It's not bad, but the music in there it's not the kind of music that I like personally. But it's not a bad skin, because we're going off the skin here. A cool skin. We'll go ahead and put it in I think we'll put it in they're good. Probably above these two. Change that up a bit like that. Arcane Jinx. So this is a League of Legends skin. The show version of her. The Arcane series, which I have not watched. I also do not play League of Legends. I've tried it before. It's just not really my type of game. But I do plan on watching the show sometime. Just haven't gotten around to it yet. But the skin is clean. I think we'll put it in there good. I think we'll go ahead and put it in there good. Probably above the starter pack. This one, actually. Azuki. I don't think that's what it's called. It might be, but I'm not 100%. The skin really isn't my favorite. He's cool concept, but I personally am gonna put him in meh. Blizzabelle. This is a reskin of the Isabelle skin, concept creator by Denny. It's a cool skin. This one was for free on the Epic Games Store during Christmas. Definitely an interesting skin, but again, it's not like my favorite. So we're gonna put her in meh, I think. Probably above that. But yeah. Okay, Boba Fett. I actually really like this skin. I have not watched the show. I do plan on getting around to that as well. I've not watched it yet. But I do like Star Wars a lot. I've seen all the Star Wars movies. I've seen a little bit of The Mandalorian, but not a ton. Yeah, I like Star Wars. I like Boba Fett. He's cool, but I have not seen the show. So we're gonna put him in awesome, because I also think the skin is really cool. But he's not one of my favorites. So Bruno Mars, I actually really like Bruno Mars. He has some really good songs. I actually like a lot of his songs. But yeah, so Bruno Mars, I was actually very excited when I heard he was coming to Fortnite, because Bruno Mars is really cool. I like a lot of his music. I think and the skin is cool too. I think we're gonna put him in awesome as well, probably above Boba Fett. Chloe Frazer, is that her name? From the Uncharted collab. I have not played the Uncharted games, and I have not seen the movie that just came out recently. It's cool skin, really cool skin actually. I love the Uncharted collab. I haven't played the games, but I think the skins are awesome. So we're gonna put her in we're gonna put her in good. But Nathan Drake will probably be a bit higher. We'll probably put her probably at the top of good, I'm thinking, for now. Hawkeye, Clint Barton. He's good. Once again, I have not watched the Hawkeye show. I've seen all the Marvel movies, so I've seen him in them, but I believe this is a comic version anyways. Cool suit. I really like the purple. Purple's my favorite color, as you guys should know, hopefully. It's cool skin. I think we'll put it in there good. Probably above the top of good, I'm thinking. Cozy Knit Jonesy. This was one of the Christmas skins. I believe the first Christmas skin that released. Maybe. Don't quote me on that. This was one of my favorite Christmas skins this season, so I'm actually gonna put him up in the favorite tier. Really cool skin. I like him a lot. Really clean. I love the blue aesthetic to him. And overall, I think he's a really cool skin. So we're gonna put him in one of my favorites. Naomi Sake. I probably butchered that name. I apologize. I really don't know much about her. I don't know much about tennis. I could care less about tennis. So I'm not that interested or that crazy about her. It's a cool skin. But I think overall it's just relating to me, doesn't really do much. I think we're gonna put her in meh, personally. Cool skin, just not the best, in my opinion. The Dawn skin, I think the Dawn skin's cool, but once again, it's just not really my favorite. I don't know. Cool skin, like wacky colors. I really like that, but I think overall it's just kind of a meh skin to me. So we're gonna put her in meh. I actually don't even remember the name of this skin. This was also Book of Boba Fett collab skin. And again, like I said, I have not watched the Book of Boba Fett yet. But overall, I think it's a cool skin. But I think I'm gonna put her in meh. Personally, I apologize. I have not watched the show. So I'll have to hopefully get around to that sometime. But for now, I have not. The FNCS Chapter 3 Season 1 skin. I actually really like this skin. I love the original starter pack Iris. I thought that was probably one of my favorite starter packs. And then this color scheme is cool. I like the reskin. But I think it's a good choice of skin for the FNCS. And overall, I think it's good. So I think we're gonna put her in awesome. Probably at the bottom of awesome. Okay, this one was really cool. Frigid Foregoer. This is a really sick skin. Made by Alta. Yes, okay. This was made by Alta on or on Twitter for the Concept Royale for Christmas. Really cool skin. Definitely a really neat one. Really unique. Love it. We're gonna put this one in awesome, probably at the top of awesome. Gambit. I believe he's in the X-Men, from what I've heard at least. Don't quote me on that, but I believe he is in the X-Men, which I have not watched any of the X-Men at all. But I think it's a cool skin. Not my favorite. I'll put him in there good. Probably the top of they're good, I'm thinking. This one, Glum Bunny, I believe her name was. This really, I mean, I didn't buy this one. It's a cool one though. I think it's really unique. This was one of the survey skins they leaked a while ago, or sent out to people a while ago. I think it's a good skin, just not my favorite. I think we're gonna put her in there good, probably towards the top of it, maybe like right here, something like that. I think that's a fair ranking. Move this up a little bit like that. Yeah, all right. Green Goblin. This is the comic version, which actually I think it looks really cool. I love Spider-Man No Way Home. I know it wasn't the No Way Home version, obviously, but I love the Spider-Man movies, the original ones as well. And I thought this, I love Green Goblin. He's a really cool guy. Well, okay, he's a really cool villain. Okay, he's not a very good guy, but he's a cool villain. So we're gonna put him up in awesome and probably above Bruno Mars, if I'm being honest. Gumbo. This was in the battle pass. One of the, I think it was in the, like, towards the middle of the battle pass. Definitely an interesting skin. I think it's really interesting. He's definitely unique. Really cool. So I think I'm gonna put him in the top of their good. Cool skin though. This one, Hallie, I think her name is, I believe. Hallie. This one, it really isn't my favorite. In fact, I actually don't really like her at all. So I'm really sorry, I'm gonna put her in trash. But it's just, that skin really, I could care less about, so I apologize, but that's what I think about that skin. Harlow. I think Harlow's definitely good. She's a cool skin. I don't really like her base style, but once you get that helmet, I think in the bonus rewards, that is a sick upgrade. Her helmet is really cool. I love the additional style she gets, the colors and stuff. So it's definitely a cool skin. I'm probably gonna put her in there good, below Gumbo, because I think Gumbo is a bit better, but she's not bad. Haven also isn't bad, but it's just like, I don't know, Haven's not my favorite either. So personally, I'm gonna put her in meh. I think the Haven masks are cool, but it's just like, you really don't see them in game. The only time you're ever gonna see them is if like you're doing emote, and even then you don't really see the mask unless it like turns to the front. I don't know. Overall, I think the Haven mask was a cool idea, but I don't know. I don't really know how to describe it, but Haven, I think, is gonna be a meh for me. She's cool, but not my favorite. I'll probably put her at the top of meh, because she's not horrible, but she's not very great in my opinion. Frozen Crystal. These Black Ice skins were definitely a really cool bundle. I can't even lie. I think these were great. Crystal is probably my least favorite. I'm gonna put her probably probably in meh. Towards the bottom of meh. But Midas, on the other hand, I thought Midas was really cool. Midas is a six skin. First one, they've made so many reskins of him, and I think I have all of them. But as I was saying, Midas, I think Midas is really cool. I love the frozen touch he has. I'm gonna put him at the top of awesome, probably below the Frigid Foregoer, but I'm gonna put him in awesome because I think it's a really cool skin, and the black eyes looks really sick in game. So Kate, I think that's her name. Once again, I have not played Gears of War. I plan on playing it sometime, but not really anytime soon. I've heard it's a really good game though. But it's just, I have not played Gears of War. But I think the skin is really neat. It's really clean. I think she looks really nice. We're gonna put her in there. They're good. Probably at the top of, probably at the top of there. Good, I'm thinking. Okay, the Cobra Kai collab. I have not watched Cobra Kai. I'm gonna be honest, I have not seen a lot of these things that come to Fortnite. But I've heard it's a really good show. The skins though, I think the skins are really good. Also, I'm not ranking each of these separately. I'm just gonna rate all of them as one skin. But I think the Cobra Kai skins are really cool. We're gonna put them in awesome. Probably above, probably the bottom of the awesome. Okay, Kate Bishop. I think it's a really neat skin. I think the skin is better than the Hawkeye skin, personally. I think I'm honestly gonna put her in awesome because I think I love this one so much more than Hawkeye. Again, I have not watched the Hawkeye show. I definitely do plan on watching that. Probably somewhat soon. But I have not watched it yet. I've heard great things about it, and I love the skin. So I'm gonna put her up. Probably in between Bruno and Boba Fett, I'm thinking. Chrisabel. I think she's probably worse than Lizabelle. I'll probably put her at the end of, I'll put her right next to. But I think they're pretty much the same thing, but I like the blue a lot more. We're gonna put both of those in meh. I don't know how to pronounce this skin. It's another Wookiee, I think, like Chewbacca. I'm sorry, please don't hate me. I know he's not Chewbacca, I know that, but I think at least he's a Wookiee from what I'm looking at. He looks like Chewbacca. So I'm assuming he's another Wookiee like him. But I think it's a really cool skin. I do own this one. I think he's really neat. I'm going to put him up in awesome. Probably put him next to Boba Fett. Okay, Leela. This was by far one of my favorite skins of this season, which is kind of funny because like this one, Ali, and then Leela, I'm pretty sure they're literally best friends. And Leela's going into my favorites, and then Allie's in the trash. But I think Leela is really cool, and then Hallie is meh. But Leela, I really love this skin. I love this skin so much. Leela's really cool. I think the fact that her arms that come off like her shoulders, the back of her coat, are like the ones that control the guns, the emotes, and everything. I think that's a really unique thing there. And then her actual hands are just always in her pockets. I think that's a really unique thing that they did. So I think I'm gonna put her in favorites. Lieutenant John Llama, cool skin, not my favorite, but he's cool. Probably gonna put him above, I don't know, probably gonna put him in good. Probably at the end of good. I really like the classic llama style, but it's just not my favorite. So okay, Madcap. This was another one of my favorites from this season. Probably at the top. It was the top, and I think Lila's gonna be above Cozy Knit. But yeah, Madcap. This actually got leaked way back, like actually almost 3. Actually, I don't know about that. 2 years. 2 years, I think. A year and a half. Yeah, Madcap got leaked chapter 2, season 3. And then he finally released this season chapter 3. It's insane because he's been leaked for so long. But he finally came out. I really like him. I love this color scheme, like the blue, purple, and green type of thing he has going on there. Is why I love Luminos. Luminos is one of my favorite skins. And Madcap follows that same type of color scheme. We're gonna put him up there as well. This guy, oh, what is he? He's also in Gears of War. I can't remember his Marcus, I think his name is. He's really cool. In fact, I'm gonna put him above Kate. I think he's really cool, but again, I have not played Gears of War, so I don't really know much about him. Marsha's not my favorite. I'm actually gonna put her in meh. There's not really much going on to her besides it being female Marsha, which is cool. I love the back bling. The back bling's probably one of my favorite back blings in the game. But the skin really isn't my favorite. Same with Marshinobi. I think Marshinobi's good. In fact, I am gonna put him in good. Maybe below the Aftermath. But overall, I think the skins are good. It's just not my favorite. Mel, I'm actually gonna put her in trash as well. I feel bad for doing that, but it's like, I mean, it has a cool color scheme, but I don't really, the haircut isn't my favorite. And I don't know. I don't really know how to describe it. It's just not really my favorite skin. Cool concept. Cool. Like what she stands for, I guess. She's like a music artist, I guess. Cool, but not my favorite. MJ, No Way Home. I love Spider-Man No Way Home. I'm probably gonna put her in awesome. Probably up towards the top of it, if I'm honest. Probably at the top. MJ's cool, although I don't think they did that good of a job on the face. Like, I feel in the past with her first skin from Dune, I think that skin of her was a lot better, and at least it actually looked like her, in my opinion. I don't really think this MJ looks like Zendaya at all, personally. All right, the Monarch skin. Monarch, it's not bad. I like it. I personally didn't really buy it, but it's cool. I think it's interesting what they were trying to do with, like, you could buy it and then you'd get like a wrap, the back bling, and some levels like every few weeks or every week, I think it was, something like that. I think it was a cool concept what they were trying to do with it. Personally, she's not my favorite. I'm gonna throw her in meh, towards the bottom of meh. I'm thinking maybe above the crystal, but really not my favorite whatsoever. I don't remember this skin's name. Was it Vi? I think it was just Vi, actually. I think this one's cool, but really not my favorite. I'll probably put her in meh, towards the top of meh, because she's not terrible, but again, it's not my favorite. So okay, this one, Nalia. This is a really cool skin. I'm gonna put her in awesome, but I think this skin is sick. Okay, the Tom Holland Uncharted, but also I guess Nathan Drake, really cool skin. I'm very happy with this one. I think the Nathan Drake skin is better. I think the Tom Holland one is cool as well. I'm actually gonna put him in awesome, because I definitely prefer him over Chloe. But and the game version of him looks so good, so I'm very happy with this. I'm gonna put him towards the top of awesome. I'm thinking up here next to Zendaya, which is kind of funny, but in fact I actually think he's better than that Zendaya, the MJ. So we're gonna throw him up there. The NBA 75 champion skins, I don't know, I didn't think these were bad. I'm gonna put them in meh. I think it's clean. I think the styles are cool, but it's really just not my favorite whatsoever. So we're gonna put them in meh. The Renegade Raider, I'm gonna put her next to Crystal because she's not anything crazy either. Probably above Crystal. But really just not my favorite. Polar Peely, aka the Polar Pickle. If you guys have seen that TikTok, if you hasn't, well, then it's pretty funny. I'll go ahead and play it real quick.
Winterfest Day 10, the blue box on the right. I think this is the frozen one. About to open it. Let's go! We got the Polar Pickle!
But yeah, no, I think this skin is really cool. This was one of the free ones they gave away for Christmas, which is always awesome. But he's really, again, not my favorite. He's cool. Probably the one I wore most. I'm gonna put him up towards the top of the other two. I might actually put him in good, because again, it's not my favorite, but it's not bad either. So the Queen of Hearts, this one was cool. This was the only new Valentine's skin that came out this year, if you can believe that. It's kind of crazy. I feel like they're kind of running out of ideas for their holiday skins, which kind of stinks because their holiday skins are always awesome. But even in Christmas this year, they really didn't release that many two unique ones, which I was very disappointed about. But the Queen of Hearts, I don't know. I'll probably put her in they're good. She's really not my favorite whatsoever, but she's not terrible. So Rina, I think she's cool. Rihanna, I don't know, but I think she's cool. I didn't buy her personally, but I think it's a definitely a cool, unique skin. So we're gonna throw her in good, probably towards the bottom of good. Rogue, I think is her name. This skin is really cool. I definitely like her over Gambit. I'm gonna put her in awesome. Again, I have not seen the X-Men or read the comics. I have not read any of the Marvel comics, so I don't really know where these originate. But I think the Rogue skin is really cool, really cool. So I'm gonna put her in. Ronan. This was the first Battle Pass skin this season. Definitely not bad, but he's not my favorite. I think he's a really cool skin though, but it's not like insane. I think he definitely has some unique styles that are really neat, but I think I'm gonna put him at the top of good, somewhere in there, probably next to these two. Shanta was not bad. I think I like her regular style more, if anything. I'm gonna put her in meh though, because she's not all that great. Okay, Winter Sloan. This one is actually, I really enjoyed this one. I haven't wore her a ton just because I was wearing other skins at the time, but I wore her a little bit, and it's a cool skin. It looks nice in game. So I'm gonna throw her in awesome. Probably above the Karate Kid, somewhere in there. I don't know. Okay, the Tom Holland Spider-Man No Way Home. I'm gonna put him in one of my favorites. I think this one was definitely one of my favorites from the entire season. So I'm gonna throw him up here. I think he's a really good skin. Really good skin. I loved No Way Home. So I'm gonna throw him up in favorites. Okay, the regular Spider-Man, the tier 100 of chapter 3 season 1. Definitely not bad. In fact, I actually love it, but I'm probably gonna put him at the top of awesome. Then again, I don't know. I kind of like this one more, just because I don't know. I don't really like Spider-Man's suit all that much personally. I mean, I loved the one he had in this movie with like the nanotech, but his nanotech Spider-Man suit was really cool. I think that was my favorite, but I think this one I'm gonna throw above Tom Holland. I'm sorry, but that's how I'm gonna do it. This one's stashed. Definitely not a bad skin. I'll put him in good. Probably like right there or something. I don't really know. But it's a cool skin. I didn't buy it, but it's cool. So this was the PlayStation Plus pack of this season. I'm gonna put it in trash. I'm sorry. I don't think it's that great whatsoever. Foundation, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I'm putting him in one of my favorites of this season because it's Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and Foundation, major part of the storyline. Really cool character. I like him a lot, so he's gonna be put in the favorites category. Toon Bushranger. I think this is another really cool skin. I'm gonna put him probably in awesome, probably towards the top of awesome, to be honest. I think he's a really cool skin, so we'll go ahead and put him up there. Same with Toon Pilly. I think both of these are really good skins. I'm gonna put both of them in awesome. And then Tracy Trouble, for me, she wasn't that good. I mean, it's a good skin, like, okay, Tracy Trouble is a good skin, but personally, it's just the skin isn't for me. I mean, I think it definitely, like, the colors are cool. I think the colors are really nice, and it's a unique skin, but personally, I don't know. I don't really see myself wearing her whatsoever. So I'm gonna put her in meh, at the bottom of meh, maybe above this. But yeah, that's our tier list for all the chapter 3 season 1 skins of this season. Let me know what you thought down below. Let me know, are you upset about my tier list? What do you think? Do you think it was a good rating? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm very excited for chapter 3 season 2. I'm interested to see how that all plays out, and I'll have a lot of videos coming out over the next few days going over the new season. So with that being said, I'm excited to continue doing these in the future. And yeah, overall, thanks so much for watching. Really hope you all enjoyed. I'll catch you in the next one. Have a great one, everyone. Peace.